broke and won.
Oh, yes, we did.
And purified the heart.
And now we are going to. We ended off. I don't know. I remember we were supposed to talk about something. When we
I don't
resumed the
remember what
session.
I don't remember what you're supposed to talk about already.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
It's been a month
Yeah,
One
it has.
month One full ass month.
Dark
Since we played.
Princess.
Oh my god, when we zoned into the heart, oh my god, we finished fighting the heart. I remember now.
Yeah, who didn't pulse us.
He didn't pulse heal us, yes.
Yes, he didn't pulse heal you.
Gamast.
Sorry, I forget how to play D&D anymore.
Same.
So yeah.
Okay, so last session we started off trying to figure out the source of the corruption within the old Margrave. We were trying to figure out why the tree was corrupted and who was corrupting the tree and what was going on and why things were weird. And we found out that within this area of the singing tree, not the singing tree, within this area of the, where even are we? What's this location called?
Heart of the forest. Center of the forest, yes.
It's the heart of the forest. We realized that a ritual was being done. You know, a rook, as well, trees, the trees in which Vervin recognized as part of his vision, those ancient treants with runes carved to their side, and were standing by the heart alongside a very familiar figure, oh my god, what's her fucking name?
Iridesor.
Yes,
Read the sun.
Iridessa, who we tried to sneak up on, but she paid quick notice to Cypher's loud clanking of his armor,
It's crazy.
which
Very-
resulted in the party springing on her maybe a bit expected. And unfortunately, Iridessa had made an escape. We could not take her down. She teleported away through a means of acorn, something that we know about. Like it's like a recall stone, lets her teleport out of the way. And she used this acorn to escape us, and
She
we
didn't use
were
the
left-
acorn.
Wait, she don't not use the acorn?
No, she clutched the necklace and bam.
Oh, okay. She clutched the necklace and bam. So not really like the acorn, but also like the acorn.
Okay, it's not really like the acorn cause the acorn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not like the acorn because it's not an acorn, but it's
An
still a
Acorn
recall
brings
stone.
you to the Feywild.
Acorn brings you to a
the Feywild.
place that you need to bind to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, she managed to teleport away. Unfortunately, we did not manage to stop her or kill her at the spot. But I don't know if we were too late or something, but the heart was already corrupted and was pulsing some very dark energy. And the tree had put up a resilient fight. It was being healed constantly by the heart, which pulsed and spread its corruption to its surroundings. And after taking down the tree and by healing the heart and the heart giving us a boon, we sort of, I think we at least helped with the corruption. We don't know the results of it yet, but yes, we took down the tree and that's where we left off.
Alright. At the end of the last session, as you struck down the giant treant in front of you, as he transformed into this whirling tornado, mistletoe, and leaves, before dissipating in an instant and leaving behind what appears to be a rather large, beating black heart sitting in front of you. What the five of you like to do? Oh god, my camera's not working.
I would like to take the shield and tell the party, I will attune to the shield.
Damn, dude. All right.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. I thought you already decided that already last week, right?
Yes, but incorrect. I will
Chill
say I will
off.
attune to the shield.
You're wanting.
Shield +1 up for grabs. My
Are you gonna be
fellow
standing in
party
front now?
mates. Not exactly. I'm still the same tankiness as before.
Wait, we didn't level up, right?
No.
We did
Level
not.
up the previous one, Dark Princess. Right? So everyone should be 11.
That
Yes,
is correct.
Yes.
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
Whoa,
What would you like to do?
how many attunements can I have, by the way? 3, right?
500.
500. Okay.
Yeah. 500.
Alright, that
You're
should be
actually
good.
asking for real?
Yeah, for real.
I believe it's
3.
3. But
Okay,
then
perfect.
your shield counts as 2.
Yeah, perfect. So with the shield, I'm capped out.
You have the astronomer's boon also, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's just the astronomer's boon.
Yep, okay. I think you're capped out, Cam is capped out, Marion is capped out, and Shin is capped out already. Only Sean has space.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, I've kitted out.
Marion has a bunch of random shit lah. Actually, she can honestly not using any of it lah, but you know, except the Iron Stone.
Hmm.
Alright, what would you 5 like to do now?
Could we look around and see if there are any clues as to how they corrupted the heart?
You may. You want to climb the tree and inspect the hut itself?
Yeah, let's do that. With the, I'll inform the party that
That
we
was
should
the already
maybe
attached
investigate.
rope.
Yeah, maybe investigate. Maybe get Isilia up there as well. I think maybe she would know more about what is happening here, if it has to do with arcane magic.
Okay. You scale the rope up to the hut. You start to examine the hut. Can you make me a... I'll let you decide. You can either go with medicine, which will be a slightly harder check, or nature.
I will roll a medicine check and see if.
With advantage.
Okay, I will see if I can advantageously medicine this.
It's a bit hard to tell. But you do detect that it was likely caused by an external source. Not the treant, but some sort of supplantation took place, if you will. You kind of get that sense as there are things that are kind of like peeling off the heart now after the healing has taken place. So like kind of like blackened roots that are kind of like almost like turning to mulch, they are falling off. And this
Using
kinds of
volcanic ash face scrub, why? It's exfoliating, is it?
no, after the healing has taken place. So the mulch is kind of like peeling off the heart, and you can see that it's all like kind of centered at this particular point. But if you kind of like push aside the mulch, there's actually nothing there anymore.
So there was something there before in which they used to corrupt the heart. If I'm understanding this correctly, they put something on it or inside it or replaced the heart with some sort of corruption. And now that we've healed it, it's sort of removed whatever that they placed.
There's a very obvious source, is it? mulch?
Vervin has found there's a source, but pushing aside the mulch, there doesn't appear to be anything there.
Was it where the treant was touching the hut?
It was near, yes.
Any leftovers of the tree? And maybe I could just cast detect. Do I have to have it? Do I have any charges left? Let's see. No, I'm at 0 charges. Isilia, can you cast detect magic? Can she cast detect magic?
There are faint traces. Oh, let me double check the School of Magic one. On my notes.
How did they let this happen?
What? Sorry?
No, I was saying, how did they let this happen? Like, just the corruption of Old Margaret.
Oh,
This seems
sorry.
pretty, like...
There's mild traces of transmutation magic.
Transmutation.
What does that mean?
So I would say transmutation magic is basically manipulating physical properties and transforming one thing into another.
So they were physically trying to turn the heart into something else? Is it coming from the heart or the mulch?
The mulch.
Mulch. Well, should we get rid of this layer of mulch?
It is peeling off by itself already, as
Mm.
you are speaking. No, it's kind of like almost like this. It was solid, and whatever is solid is turning into this mulch and kind of peeling off the heart.
Cool. Then seems like it's healing then. So should we wait a bit to see what happens once it's fully shattered?
Perhaps we could get down first and maybe we could look around the tree and see if there are any clues left behind. Maybe she left something where she teleported away over here.
Yeah, we
Let's do
should.
that.
We should take a look at the treant itself. Like, is it? I don't know much about treants, but is it like?
You got disintegrated, it's just a pile of ash and then
Oh,
the
that's-
It's not a pile of ash, so it transformed into a whirling
Heart.
tornado of
Oh.
mistletoe and leaves, and then all at once the mistletoe kind of just, the tornado kind of stopped, just letting. So now all that is on the ground is basically mistletoe and leaves and the heart.
right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know enough about treants? Do they all do that when they die, minus the heart?
Could I make a check? Would I know?
Sure, make me a nature check.
My foundry just crashed though.
Crazy.
time.
I just roll in my head lah. I rolled 19.
Okay.
Okay, wait, nature check.
Could I?
Oh,
roll?
that's not a 19.
Okay, I guess I wouldn't know, even though.
I will let Oracus roll.
Oh, okay. Nature check, right?
Yep.
The wood elf.
Not bad.
Let's go.
From your experience of seeing such creatures in the high forest before, you would know that when these creatures cease to be, which is very rare because these creatures have extremely long lifespans. They live essentially they're almost like immortal, right? But if they do pass, and it is possible, they basically turn back into trees, regular trees. They don't turn into a giant tornado of leaves.
Interesting. Just wondering.
Was it made of mistletoe?
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
No, I'm just asking out loud.
Right? Because.
I would like to remind you that previously when you killed Ito-1, she turned into giant. She kind of like disintegrated and became butterflies,
Yeah.
and Crixus became snakes
Mm.
when he died as well.
So we know that these life forms are not really a treant, not really an elf girl, and not really an elf man.
Right. They're just wearing that skin or. Yeah. So. It's just curious what these hearts that they leave behind. I guess it's really the catalyst of like their essence. But I actually thought they wouldn't leave one behind in the Feywild. So I guess then this rook technically isn't dead, right? We still need to find that actual body somewhere in the Feywild to.
Same with the rest, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting. So it's not as simple as just killing them in the Feywild.
What if we just disintegrate them once again? One more time.
Um,
Disintegrate the heart.
I have to.
Let me check. Let me check if Isira can cast it.
She maybe out of spell slots for it, I don't
She
know.
can't. She can't.
Give me a second, oh, sorry. Gabby.
hmm.
Hey, I asked y'all who got. Oh, Shin BRB. Sean, do you have the 33 shafts?
I have plastic 33 shafts, I think.
Would they mind?
No, but you can have them. I'm not using them anymore.
Sure.
I will take one trip to Japan as payment, thanks.
Never mind, I buy my own.
Sorry. Back.
I can't remember who I gave my long shafts to.
All right. Sorry. What's next, guys?
Mm,
I
Next
guess if
is
our job is done here, we go back to the rent.
yeah. Well, if all things are cleared up here and no more clues left to find, or nothing we can see, then I guess we should just leave and see the results, right, of clearing this heart.
yeah, we
See what change there is in Omagre.
As you change the scene. As you step out of the heart of the forest, the first
Wait, did
immediate.
we take the heart?
I'm assuming you did, lah.
yeah, probably.
Can I know who is carrying it first, please?
Cleric?
Just gonna put in the back of
Doesn't go
holding
in
or
the
no?
bag. Doesn't go in the bag.
Alright.
Yeah, let's
Doesn't go in the bag.
I could hold on to it. I have a pretty hefty duffel bag.
agreed.
Okay. As you leave the heart of the forest, the first thing that becomes uh very clear indeed is that there is almost like this path that has opened up that was not immediately visible previously, and it's almost like the trees are kind of like turning or twisting themselves left and right to form this path for you.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Not the way we
guess.
came from? Or
No, it's not the way you came from. Where you came from, there was not much of a path, but now there's literally like the trees are almost like parting ways to show you where you.
Oh, I guess that was the agreement that we would be allowed to pass. So we should follow.
Hope this cleared up all the weird things happening in Lavoka as well.
Should assume so.
and the I forgot his name. Midnight?
Oh, the guy, yeah, from the
Yeah,
song.
the guy who was going around taking people's heads.
Yeah, but what was that?
Just a
Okay,
nightmare come to
If-
life.
yeah.
Eh. Oh
If
well.
you carry on on the path, it doesn't take you more than 5 minutes of walking before you are greeted with the sound of running water. A sound that you haven't heard as of late. Before you find yourself looking out into what appears to be a crystal clear lake. You can see to the bottom of the lake and its stones and the kind of river weeds extremely clearly. There are all kinds of beautiful rainbow colored fish swimming in large schools. As you kind of look around, you can see in front of you what appears to be autumn trees in the landmass ahead across the lake. So you imagine you'll be like somewhere here. To your left, you see a large mass of swampland just sprouted out of nowhere. It's inconceivable how a swamp could coexist together with a river, but somehow it has. It's almost as if part of the river itself has kind of like been cordoned off, if you will, and just transforms into this dirty, mucky swampland area.
I suppose we have to make our appointment with Baba Yaga.
Hmm. Yes.
How do we cross? Is there a boat?
As you say the word boat, you see a small kind of like sharp, pointy-eared old man kind of creep into view, and he's, hello? You looking for a boat?
We are looking for a way to cross. Over there, and then I point to the landing.
Ah, okay, yeah. You are headed to the Morgendraw.
The what now?
The
What?
Morgendraw.
Muckin.
You refer to the swamp?
Yeah, the Morgendraw.
I suppose we are.
What's that? Morgendraw costs extra.
It's cost.
Mm.
What do you pay with in this plane?
He shrugs. What do you have?
Well,
I-
before that, we kind of did just save the forest or Margaret Plain, so maybe we could have a discount.
He looks at you. Is like, I don't work for the forest. I am the boat master.
Alright.
Kind of tips his head.
Insight check.
Oh.
Sure. Can't tell anything.
The boat master.
Boat master.
So
He looks almost like a little or very old gnome with sharp ears and kind of yellowish teeth. This long, balding white hair, wrinkles all across his skin. Wearing this like grey, kind of tattered singlet and oversized brown shorts caked in mud.
I thought everything here only happens with the permission of Old Margrave.
You're not in Omargrave anymore.
Are we not?
Welcome to the Feywild.
hmm.
If you see this, then he points out at the realms. You are no longer in the forest.
If we see that,
You only see this because Old Margrave has allowed you to pass.
I see.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think someone told us that it was like many days of travel away, but now we reached here in like 30 minutes of walking.
So being the boat master, then do you only like ferry us to one place, or can you bring us to anywhere you want to go in the Feywild?
Most people don't need the ferry, but it can be arranged. Then he's like, he snaps his finger and then this wooden whistle appears. For extra, a whistle to bring me to your location at shore.
Oh wow.
Huh.
So you just get summoned by the word boat.
Or the whistle.
Saying, "Why don't we
I'm
just keep saying
gonna
boat?"
just try stepping onto the water to see if I
Okay.
can stand on it. Because
I need
I
you to
can.
make me a
Or
wisdom
die there.
saving throw, please.
Damn,
Die.
dude.
Oh boy, wisdom save.
+3.
You feel this sudden cold run up your leg, and it kind of almost jolts your nervous system slightly, and you kind of like instinctively pull away. But somehow you feel like you don't remember as much from the past hour.
Damn.
Say what now?
Like some things are a little spotty from the past hour.
What the fuck?
I go back to the land.
I would not recommend stepping in the water.
What?
What was that?
The lake is aptly named the Lake of Dreams for a reason. How do you think dreams are formed?
I don't know, your
That-
imagination.
Imagination, experiences. The lake feeds on experiences. People like you who fall into the lake feed it with memories, which in turn become dreams for others.
That's
Wow.
wow.
Okay.
I would not recommend swimming.
Hmm.
I wasn't swimming, I was just walking
Yeah,
on
no,
it.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why you only lost an hour.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, I guess what do we have to trade? I asked the party.
Hmm. Got some spare clothes for him, I guess.
What do I have?
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
just standing there, just like, and you can see now he's kind of plucked a reed out of the ground, and he's flossing his teeth with it.
What a lad.
oh, you look like a person who likes to keep himself clean and proper. How about this bottle of blood remover in case you ever get a nosebleed all over your clothes or something?
He looks at you, he's like, really? Is that the best you got? Blood remover? Not gonna have very much fun, the Merc route.
The what?
The Merc route. The biggest trading market in the Feywild. Located in the Mercantile.
Oh, you're going there to trade?
No, I'm saying if you are headed to the Mercantile, that's the first place that you are going to come across. That's where we dock.
Yeah, how did we end up with so little stuff?
We just don't really collect stuff this campaign, I guess.
I cannot remember which of the items have been fed to Neluon.
You can say, and now should have it on record. One. What do you have?
The scroll of fungi has been fed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
remove
has.
that.
How about, Old Master, I offer you a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Yes,
kind of tea?
tea brewed from the finest leaves of the realm, the plane that we come from. That will make you feel very rejuvenated.
The tea in the cup.
No, I cannot give you the tea and the cup, but I can give you some. I can make some tea for you.
I want the cup and the tea.
I cannot part ways with this tea set, Bone Master.
No, I
This-
don't want the tea set. I want a cup.
A cup.
A cup of tea.
Okay. I will take a cup and I will brew some tea from the tea set and use some bits of manga leaves and some hot water from the traveler's flask and use the tea set to make some tea for the boat master. And I'm gonna roll to see if I break the tea set.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
However, the cup, the obviously the cup that I give the boat master is not gonna be one of the magical ones as part
Okay.
of the set.
You have extra?
Let's
Hmm?
see.
We do, right?
Would I have a cup on my inventory? I would have a vial. Maybe as part of my cook's utensils.
Measuring cup. With a mess kit.
Yes, I would have a.
I think you would probably have a cup of
I
some
have
kind.
a
I would have a jar.
sensor.
I would
I
have
have
a.
a s-
I would
kind
have
of
a glass.
sensor.
Yeah, I
It's
would
not.
have a
It's
glass
not. It's
jar.
not exactly a teacup, but I mean, he looks at it and it's like, okay, one trip to the mercantile for this. You have a deal, and he extends his hand.
Okay, I shake his hand. Try
You
the
feel
tea.
the same pulsing sensation as the deal is made, as your
Oh, wow.
hands meet. And he takes the cup of tea from you and drinks it, and as he puts it into his pocket, it's kind of strange because his pocket it doesn't seem like it's very deep, and you would not be able to shove a cup or like an entire like jar in it, but somehow he puts it into his pocket and there's no bulge at all.
He has a bucket of holding.
No bulge. Shame.
You blink for a second, and then as the five of you kind of look away and look back at the lake, that suddenly there is a rather large raft sitting there with a sail that says the one and only boatmaster.
Crazy.
Okay. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in Feywild, I guess.
He says, after you're the five of you.
Sure, I'll step in.
He kind of pushes off. He goes. He begins kind of like talking to the five. Where do the five of you hail from? Just out of curiosity. Never heard of this. Never drank this tea before.
You mean like where in the material plane?
Yes, I've never seen any one quite like him as well. And he points at the Verban.
Uh, well, we're from the Sword Coast. You've heard of it?
No,
Uh,
no.
I don't know how else to. Have you heard of some major cities like Waterdeep?
No,
Maybe Everesca.
no.
Okay.
These all sound like wonderful places. Do
Well,
they have a lot of this tea?
They do actually. Yeah, they do.
But not of this quality.
And would it be possible for you to bring me this tea?
Well, I have a bunch of tea leaves with me.
And would
right
it be
now.
possible for you to sell me this tea?
Well, I don't think. Well, I don't feel like I need to gain from this tea. I'm not going
well,
to
Oh,
sell it.
okay.
no, no, no.
I would not mind having some free tea.
No. It's more of,
These smiles.
I think, the trade route issue. Do you have means to enter the material plane?
Oh no. But I was wondering, since the five of you seem extremely well armed and adept, perhaps you could bring me this tea and I could trade it and I could give you a cut of the profit.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I mean the issue, probably the main issue is the way to and fro Feywild and material planes. Not very well versed in this kind of travel.
Ah, hmm.
Well, Boatmaster, how about I just give you?
I'm just gonna like shove Bourbon to make him stop talking.
Yeah, this is physically
damn
cut
it.
him off.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have any means of like helping us with this um, travel between Feywild and the material planes?
I could perhaps wrangle up some things, but I'll need some time. It could be possible, yes.
Oh, well, that sounds great. We can introduce you to a variety of different drinks. Like this tea that you tasted is just one of various, as you would call it, blends, flavors. So, yeah.
Interesting. I am very glad to be doing business with you. He extends his hand out.
I'll kind of look at it for a second and think about it. Go ahead, Bourbon.
Maybe we can hold off on the deal until we can be sure.
That's true. We don't want to, like,
Make any empty promises.
once the trade route's secure, and we know it's possible, we can talk finer details and then we can shake on it then.
He shrugs and is like, how about this? I will give you this whistle for one handful of tea leaves. He smiles at you, Vavan.
Um. 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 Hmm. Sure, I don't see what. That seems like a good deal. These tea leaves were hard to find. Yeah. I will give him a handful, and a handful I assume would be about 1 ounce. Would 1 ounce be fair? So an ounce of my tea. I still have a lot left. Like this is not running out. And yeah, it's about an ounce of tea. I'll give the boatmaster an ounce of tea.
Okay.
Tea leaves,
Sure.
and I'll describe to him, the process. Even though it's obvious, right? Like, oh, you need to steep the tea, you need to drain the water out, and then you need
He
to steep
pays
it again.
extremely close attention as you explain it.
Yeah, but I'm just explaining, the very basics of tea making, and that's it. And we'll hand him the tea leaves, an ounce of it.
Okay.
I have 27 ounces left. What the?
Alright. He'll thank you for it. And he will hand you the whistle as you shake hands once again.
Whistle was supposed to summon him.
Yes. The whistle will summon him. Okay, eventually you do dock, and it is very, very strange and rather, how will I put this, unusual locale that you have docked at. Besides the large marsh that you're currently surrounded by, and the trees which are kind of like sprout, have kind of roots that are sinking, and the mangrove-like roots that are kind of curling up past the marsh, you seem to have docked at this rather large and seemingly nonsensical marketplace, with shops kind of stacked on top of each other, like kind of like building blocks, wooden building blocks. You can kind of like get the sense of smells, sounds, and aromas of all varieties filling your nostrils the moment you dock. And you can see running through the kind of like the different levels of this marketplace are various fey folk and goblins who are kind of like shouting at each other. You can hear like people shouting like, "Hey, hey, hey, get your cooking supplies, cooking supplies!" And kind of, and so that sort of thing. Very loud and kind of like it's kind of like an assault on all of your senses, and it's very uh different, if you will, from anything that you've encountered so far in the Feywild. It is clearly not your typical sort of uh, uh, peaceful or calm area anymore, if you will.
Hmm.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Is it crowded?
It's extremely crowded, sir.
How well do I fit in?
Oh
regards
well,
of-
nobody cares about you. Nobody's
okay.
giving you a nobody's giving you a second look.
That's good. Well, anything catches you guys' eyes? Any
I don't know. We're
products?
kind of running out of time. Should we go find like Baba Yaga? How many days do we have left?
You have two.
And we are not meeting her here, right, in the swamp.
You are meeting her in the swamp, but it's not this exact. The swamp is quite large.
Uh,
It's a part of the swamp.
hmm.
Or is there something you want to buy, Vervin?
Well, no.
Do we need any weapons?
Guess like if we just walk past, do we see or hear anything of interest? I wouldn't know of what kind though. Like just generally, is there anything interesting that catches our attention?
The first thing that you walk past is the man who is selling cooking supplies, and he has a couple of things available. It appears to have like these serving bowls out, and a couple of cookbooks.
Hmm.
Cookbooks.
Hello, are you interested in some cooking supplies?
Oh, he might be. Then I shove Vervin in front.
Cooking supplies. Well, I'm looking for. Let's see. I need more spices and seasonings, salts.
I can do that, but we have some limited edition items if you would be interested to have a look.
Okay, I'll have a look. Sounds interesting.
She hands you the serving bowl. Please have a look at our silver serving bowls.
Silver server.
Silver serving bowls. It's a big bowl, I assume.
It's a big bowl, and if you kind of like, then she adjusts it, kind of like, they fit on your shoulders, and she kind of like fastens it to your shoulders.
I'm buying this. How much is this?
What the heck, Vervin?
They
calm
work
down.
as pauldrons.
Oh my god. How much is this? This Sounds amazing.
We don't deal with that. We trade here.
Okay, all right. I'll.
But I haven't got. Okay, I guess you don't want to hear what this bow actually does, but sure.
No, I want to hear what the
Uh,
bow does. What does the bow do?
He kind of whispers in your ear. If you serve food from this bowl, any kind of poison is neutralized.
What? I'll trade you this very rare, very rare magical candy from where I come from. And I'll present to him the chilling peppermint that I bought
You
from
mean
the
like
candy shop.
that store over there? She points over a store that has a big banner that says magical candy.
No, it's not like that. Look, if you consume this, I'm sure there's nothing like this in this plane. If you consume this, it will give you fire resistance, and it cools down your entire body.
She
for
kind
a
of rolls her
long
eyes.
time.
Are you trying to scare me? Are you trying to scare me?
Okay, okay. What do you want? You seem interested in cooking supplies. Maybe I should trade you some of my cooking supplies for yours.
I'm interested in singing. Do you have anything to help me with my hobby of singing?
You love singing, huh? Well, maybe you would be interested in.
I have a lyre, but it's worth quite a bit of it.
I don't think you should trade your lyre. That's part of your personality.
It's fine. You get another one.
Singing. Wait,
Cauldrons that neutralize poison.
That sounds fucking OP.
But we literally not had a problem with poisons that entire campaign.
Okay, look, but it's the fact that it's a serving bowl that doubles as a pauldron. It sounds
Alright.
amazing.
I'll let you trade the lyre off if you really want it.
Well, the lyre would be great, but I don't have anything that could help you with singing, unfortunately.
The
Unless you're
lyre?
interested in my friend's,
I-
my friend's lyre over here, one of my party members.
Give a broad smile and play C chord. Helps you find your pitch. Made in a distant plane.
One of its kind.
Deal.
And I'll hand off the lyre to Vervin.
And I will hand the lyre off to the shopkeeper, and I will
Extends his hand.
shake his hand. Yes.
Okay. You shake his hand.
Oh, goodbye, my lyre.
I greatly appreciate your sacrifice, Cypher.
Delete item, very
A
sad.
part of your personality gone. I'll
Battle
make sure
chef.
to pick you up a new lyre.
Serving bowls.
Battle
That's crazy. Resistance to poison.
Oh my god, what the?
That's crazy.
Very cool.
30 gold lyre.
Oh my, I love this item.
Oh my god, you need to buy more battle chef for the stat bonus.
Better
Yes,
chef serving
set
bowl.
bonus. Poison resistance.
Fucking wow pauldrons.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love this item already.
Very cool.
I'll keep it.
Are you gonna wear it?
No, I'll
'Cause
keep it in
if
the
you
bag
do,
of
you
clothing.
kind of
now.
look like a fool.
Yeah, I'll look like an idiot if I wear it. It's like full metal. It's like a World of Warcraft character. I'll keep the bows inside the bag of clothing for now.
Okay. Could I interest you in this cookbook, perhaps?
Okay, yes, cookbook. I'll trade you for this cookbook.
Yes. She chuckles like, yeah, no.
No. I was gonna trade you for the cookbook from this place called Lork.
Uh-huh. And
for your cookbook,
and
and that's it. Cookbook for
ah,
cookbook. What's so
right.
special about your cookbook?
It's magical.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is yours magical?
well, I opened a log cookbook.
It has magical recipes.
Yeah, it is not magical.
How what do you mean by magical cookbook?
There is an incantation that you can recite while before reading the recipe that will allow you to cook any dish slightly better.
Well, you really need slightly better. That's a great show.
Our character is a +3 bonus. Already checked,
Holy
made
shit.
with cooks utensils, and then if you use meat from a creature with a challenge rating of 1 or more, a creature that eats the meal gains a +1 bonus to attack.
What?
That's
Whoa.
Okay, okay.
whoa.
Look, sir, are you interested in alcohol? Do you like alcohol? Do you like beer? You like a good old mead?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You like poison? You like a good poison?
There are plenty of poisoners in the recruit mood. So no. Then she smiles. I like the shield.
No.
Is he
No.
referring to the magical shield?
Yes.
Shit. What about this one? Then I bring out the plain old shield +1. It's a good shield. Very
It's a good
nice and
shield, a
handy.
+1.
Yeah, this one is not very nice. The wooden one has more charm. How about the he points at your amulet?
Oh my god, no.
The
Nah,
thing
nah,
on
nah,
around your neck.
nah, 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 nah. How about this? And I say below.
Your cape below, and she looks at it and like seemingly very unimpressed.
Well, look, I could trade you. How about this cookbook, and as well as
Your amulet.
No, how about a potion that lets you breathe underwater?
This guy.
Alright, this guy. Get a load of him.
How
Guys,
about this other amulet? I produced the Miss Watt token.
Oh my god, the Miss One token.
She looks at you and like very quizzically, and then she just turns back, completely ignores what you say and turns back to Verban.
Damn.
She said, I tell you what. I'll take your first love.
My first love.
Mhm.
What is my first love?
When you first fall in love with someone, I'll take her.
What do you mean exactly by that?
I'm like I'm literally just like dumbfounded by
It
his
means
answer.
exactly what it means.
You
You will
physically
deliver your first love. Yes.
So that
deliver. Wow.
Mhm.
That's
that makes no sense at all.
I will provide you with this. Then she extends an acorn. That you can give to your first love to come to me instead. Do
what
we have a deal?
what exactly will you do with that person?
There are many things you can do with a young love. That emotion is difficult to capture.
This guy's sus. All right, last. Take it or leave it. Deal or no deal.
Deal. You haven't offered me anything of worth.
All right. What about this cookbook and these berries, rare berries, and I present
Alright.
the sunberries.
This is my last offer. Either your first love or then she kind of thinks for a while. The liver of your first child.
What? That's no. These are offers that are ridiculous. I'm leaving, shopkeeper.
He shrugs and puts the cookbook back down. Your loss.
That's
So
crazy.
this is a fairly interesting market. I think we can afford to give up the void key, and we can afford to give up the deal maker's ring.
Void
the
key?
void
That's
key?
crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, I do not want to give up the void key.
No, if we have something of equal or greater value.
Yeah. Like 2 void keys.
Yes. Yeah, but you just reminded me that I still do have the void key.
Vervin, you have a first love?
Oh well, not right now, but I'm kind of dumbfounded by what he said.
Why
How
don't
am I
you just
supposed
fall
to?
in love with him?
It makes no sense what he asked for. This kind of things I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up this end of the deal. It makes no sense. Maybe things are different around here, but these deals just are nonsensical.
Yeah. Agreed.
You know,
Guess we
I
keep
think
making our way?
I think I can find someone who would be interested in some of my memories at least. I think it's an
Tell your
interesting.
memory.
Well, I imagine we could.
As in,
Alright,
you
the
want to?
store beside it is selling hair supplies.
That's crazy.
Hair
Hair supplies,
Hair
like
supplies.
like conditioner.
There appear to be many pairs of scissors, as well as some dyes. There's an old, crooked kind of like woman with a very hunched back, sitting there on a stool, and she's kind of like you can see there's this long leather belt on, and she has like multiple pairs of scissors of varying sizes stuck in it, almost like those hairdresser belts. And yeah,
Are these magical hair dressing supplies?
these are not hairdressing supplies.
They're just plain old scissors.
Not exactly. These are scissors of shadow snipping.
Of what now? You snip your shadow?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What purpose does that serve?
You can control the shadows of other creatures.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Control the shadow of other creatures?
Huh?
What does that do?
Uh, okay, so essentially it's like you can basically, our character, you can snip the shadow of a humanoid creature, right? If the creature's unwilling to give up the shadow, then they can make a saving throw lah. But if not, you lose the shadow. You can basically control the shadow to make it move anywhere you want. And essentially, it's almost like a what do you call it? Familiar.
Wow. Ooh.
So if you snip the shadow of someone, it becomes your familiar. If they fail the saving throw.
Yes. It only lasts an hour, unfortunately.
And then the shadow goes back to the person or is gone forever?
Yeah, no, it goes back to the person. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
limited users or?
Unlimited. It's unlimited, but it recharges every day. So
Oh,
it's
so
like five.
once a day.
Yeah, 5 users a day.
Oh, five
Mm.
users a day.
Yeah, but it's like you roll like a 1d4 at the end of the day to regain charges.
So wait, are you like really like a familiar? Are you able to see through the shadow?
Yes.
Wow.
Can you interact?
You cannot interact.
Hmm.
You're literally a shadow.
Oh,
Mm.
so it's also visible.
Yes, it's visible. It's harmless and you cannot, but nobody can harm it. That's the thing, because it's a shadow.
Can you change the shape to, I don't
No,
know, like
no,
camouflage?
you cannot change the shape. It will, if it's a human, it will be a human shadow. So a gnome will be a gnome shadow.
And you
Wow.
can only snip the shadow of a humanoid.
Yes. Medium-sized humanoid.
What happens to the person that loses his shadow?
Nothing lah. It just doesn't have a shadow.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Oh, but we kind of have familiars.
Yeah.
Could I interest you in some magical dye instead?
What does that do?
It's a quizzical one. This it has different effects depending on let's say your mood. Care to try, perhaps?
Sure. Where do you apply this on?
She gives you like a tiny little bit to apply in your hair.
Bit hesitant, but I'll do it.
Okay, nothing happens.
Um.
You said it reacts to his mood.
Yes. Now, hit him very hard.
No.
Say no more.
Uh.
Bonk.
Okay,
Yeah.
Orcus, if you punch him really hard, you feel the very sharp pain in your jaw, and you see the strands of hair that you applied the dye on just ignite in flame.
Whoa. Ouch. But also, oh. Uh.
What would we ever do with this?
So what? When
Shrugs.
someone hits you, you get set on
Combust.
fire.
I'll.
The fire doesn't hurt, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll instinctively try
But
to.
it looks extremely cool.
I will calm myself down.
I will apologize.
It's
For signs,
yes.
you understand.
Yes. Uh. I'll think in my mind that it is very cool. So because I have long hair, then I'll just say no. I don't think this is useful for us.
So what happens if you have other moods? What if you are happy?
And
I'll
it says,
yeah I'll
think of a happy memory.
yeah
She
I'll,
tells
I'll
you.
I'll think of something that like would make Corvus happy. I will not say what.
His hair turns gold, like a shimmering gold.
Vegeta.
That's pretty sick.
Wow. No. I will just no. I would rather my emotions not be so obvious.
On display
it's-
to the world.
Yes.
She kinda cats back the die and says, "Oh, we're here if you ever change your mind."
It's very cool though.
She nods.
Hmm. Okay. And anything else you'd like to show us?
This is. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. I could point you in the right direction if you're new to the market.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who happens to be an expert in breaking curses?
I might know some who might be able to help.
In the market or out of it?
Out of it.
Ah, I suppose we're already headed to meet her then.
Do you know where to go exactly?
We were provided with some directions, right? To meet Baba Yaga.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
remember those directions, but I'll mention it
Hmm.
to her. Yeah.
You're on the right path, but there is a faster route if you'd like.
How much
Well,
faster? How long
Hmm.
will our current path take us anyway?
A day, a day and a half, perhaps, if you travel without rest
Day and a
well,
half.
more
or not.
importantly, is there something from the market we could bring to make
Bring.
the deal
Oh.
sweeter?
I think you'll find that Baba Yaga is a creature who does not care for physical trinkets.
It's unfortunate. Well, thank you for your honesty. Then
If you would like that shortcut, you can look for me and I'll see what I can do. She
How
smiles.
much time do we save?
Could have you there in 5 minutes.
5
That
minutes.
is a shortcut indeed.
What would you like for it?
She thinks for a second. What do you have to offer?
Hmm.
What key?
What would interest you? Just roughly, you know.
Hmm. He kind of looks around at the party. I really like the blue in her eyes. And she points at Isuya.
You
Let's message Marian now.
does.
How attached are you to your blue eyes?
Do you mean like you're gonna take the color of the eyes?
She nods. I'll replace it with she kind of like off the top. A dull brown.
Hmm. Kind of look at Isuya. Oh, at least it kind of goes with her hair.
Try to imagine her in brown eyes. Touch less noble looking. Hey! Not particularly.
I mean, how bad do we even need this shortcut? We should save.
Oh,
We have 2 days left, right? And it takes 1.5 without rest.
well, could we table this deal? We are willing, just kind of wanna save it for the last thing we do.
Of course. Deal is open for the next. She kind of like thinks for a while. 5 hours, give or take. It's about when I have to report back.
Ah,
Report back. To who?
Baba Yak.
Oh. Does everyone here work for her?
Only the coven
mm,
or whatever is left of it.
Wait, what?
So you are part of the coven.
Did she say everyone here works for the coven?
No, he said not
Only
only the
Only the
coven
coven.
or whatever is left of it. She said.
I've heard there was a change of leadership, if you will.
There are not many left who respect old Baba Yaga.
But she
They
does.
have. Yeah, she's saying that there are not many left.
Right, right.
Yeah.
huh.
Anything you can trade for the restoration of her rightful place.
Restoration of a rightful place. What do you mean?
Well, we're on a warpath, and that warpath involves killing every one of those fucking hollow court. That includes the witch who took Baba Yaga's place. Sorry for
you-
being crude, we are out of time.
Not a problem. I can. If you kill the witch, transportation is free.
Well, can we take the
But we'll see the
transportation in
witch
advance?
dead within a week.
So we don't know when it'll come to blows.
It's hard to make a deal without a specific timeline.
Deal's kind of lopsided at the moment. I mean, we are offering quite a lot. And you're offering transport, which is, well, if you, with what you mentioned, either a day and a half or 5 minutes, the amount of effort we're putting in is considerably more.
Perhaps. Oh well, throw in some of this for you. And then she kind of reaches under her table and pulls out 2 handfuls of this kind of like slimy purple looking weed.
What's this?
Witch weed.
Does it help us?
Of course. It depends on how desperate you are. He smiles.
Care to elaborate more?
Were consumed in larger quantities, which will give you the ability, and not to really give you the ability, but will transform you into a grotesque Hulk-like creature, giving you enhanced abilities.
What?
Is it,
You said you mentioned desperation. What are the side effects?
You, when in that form, you kind of lose your senses, if you will.
permanently? Or just
Temporarily until the effects of the witch weed fade.
You lose your senses, but do you lose your control?
Of course, senses and control. But in a time of great need and desperation, perhaps this might be exactly what.
hmm.
Is there anything else you can offer? A way fight this witch?
It is.
We've heard that she has A vine dragon under our control. Perhaps something that can help us dispatch it with ease.
I'm afraid you might have to speak with Baba Yaga for advice on how to best tackle that problem.
Well, it's just a little bonus, I guess, for us. Don't really have to reject this, I guess.
Let's just keep moving. I'm sure we'll make it.
We'll be back if we need to have your
5 hours, right?
Yeah.
5 hours. He smiles.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's go to the next store. Something cooler.
Alright.
Hex.
The next store is not exactly a store, but more of a tent.
It's made of diamond.
What will it be made of diamond?
Diamond shaped tent.
Tent-shaped diamond. Tent-shaped diamond, diamond-shaped tent.
A
No.
A tent
Damn.
with a diamond shape.
It
Exactly.
is a tent. You like to enter the tent.
I call from outside. Anyone inside?
Oh yes, 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 please come in, please come in. We are open today.
Just wondering, right? But like, what are I'm lacking a bit of context. What are we standing on? Is it like dirt? Is it a pavement? Is it like a road? Like brick?
It's like how do you call it? Like a wooden platform, if you
Broadway.
will. Yeah, like boardway.
I see. Okay.
Mm. So you
Okay.
imagine like they built like almost like it's built on stilts, the entire area.
I see.
Sungai Buloh.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, I go in the tent.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. How can I help you?
Who's
Did
this
see
person
sign
speaking?
outside.
Is she witch-like too?
It's a
Or is
goblin.
he? Oh, it's a goblin.
Yeah, it's a male goblin.
The Noblin.
Oh
Goblin.
shoot, sorry. Yep.
Yeah. So you open, but what are you selling?
I am in the business of trading secrets.
Oh, great.
Ah,
Wait, did he just say pussycats?
secret.
Or
Pussycat.
secrets? I heard pussycats. I'm like, what?
Damn.
Down bad, are you?
My name is Lomar.
Lomar.
Interesting. What are you trading them for? Other secrets?
We trade secrets here, and then you can kind of says, depending on. Perhaps you might have seen the scale before. It places the scale on the table. Scale weighs the secret.
Did I see something like this before in Valhalla? Was it a scale?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah, I think I've encountered this before. And you're trading a secret for other secrets.
I
Yes, good.
will. Well, other people pay money for secrets. We are not allowed to pay money for secrets, so I will trade you information.
Information.
Based on the value of your secret. Information on something that you would like to know about in the Feywild.
Only in the Feywild.
He nods.
Oh.
Well, that's not much use to me. I just mutter under my breath. How about you guys?
No, don't know if I particularly need anything.
No.
I'm not even sure if I have any secrets to give.
I'm sure everybody has a secret or two.
Wouldn't weigh very heavily on that scale.
Right? You never know.
Okay, you leaving?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
choose to come back later, it's fine.
Yeah.
You just need, you know that it's
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
here. Right, you leave, make a right, go up these like flight of wooden steps, and now they are like proper, instead of like stands and tents, they're like proper shops built into like what I told you, like blocks. It's like
Oh.
wooden blocks on top of shops, on top of shops.
it's
The
like-
first shop you see is called the Excretion.
Damn. No.
Let me see what they're selling.
Yeah,
You walk up, there's a goblin there. He says, welcome to the excursion. Here we provide you with the opportunity to experience the most pleasurable excretion of your life. We
Bos chai pil.
guarantee that it will be the best that you've ever felt, or your item or goods back. He smiles.
That sounds life-changing.
Sorry. What this? Never mind. Carry on.
What if it spoils all future excretions for you? Doesn't sound like a good deal.
You talking to the goblin?
Yes?
He said, I get to experience this every day as I am the proprietor of this store. He smiles.
So, how does this work? Every day your excretions get better and better?
He nods. Every day feels as good as the first.
uh,
Are there any is this just an experience or are there any actual benefits?
He looks confused. Benefits being it will be the best excretion you've ever felt in your entire life.
Are we talking about
Yes.
I've been a little constipated lately.
He nods and says, what do you have to offer?
Shit.
What do I have to offer? How important is it to me? I'm actually mostly on a non-solid food diet right now. So I'm not sure if it really matters that much.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. He smiles.
I, you know what? As much as I would like to have a nice shit, I honestly don't think this is the time. We're kinda trying to save the world here.
Sure. I mean, it is your choice. The experience will we are open 24 hours a day. He smiles.
Huh.
You never know when you need to excrete. He smiles.
Yeah, thank you.
You move on to the next shop. It says the Weather Crafter. There's a colored. It's like a. All the signboards are pretty trash, by the way. It's just like hastily painted over like letters and everything. But this one has a thundercloud painted onto it beside the Weather Crafter as well.
That is interesting.
You walk in and there is a single extremely old goblin wearing white robes, holding what appears to be a staff and meditating on a table. As you step in, he says, "The wind blows north today."
What's that you're doing, Corvus?
No, I don't.
Welcome to the Weathercrafter. Please give me your weather-related issue and I will solve it for you.
I that. What do you mean? Like, if I say it's been too rainy recently, you make it sunny?
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, that, like, for the whole
For
area?
24 hours, I can fix the weather to your heart's desire.
Right, but like, how big of a scale is this? Like,
Where you are centralized on, of course. Not the whole world. He smiles.
huh? I can't think.
Can you affect them only in the Feywild or?
My magic is a little bit limited. I can only affect the Amakindra.
Ah,
It
okay,
is
thank you.
difficult. Okay. The goblin seems a bit disappointed as you walk away. The next store is a rather strange shop. The whole outside of the shop is painted white. There's no counter or anything. It's just a white wooden house. Above the door it says "Meet yourself."
Wow.
Prayed before meeting.
Meet yourself, like what? A mirror?
Mm,
Any narcissist in Bati?
Meet yourself.
sounds like a good way to get an existential crisis.
Any of these shops can actually help us with our quest.
Maybe you could make it really, really, like, rain real heavily, and that will,
The
like,
Mucken draw?
I don't know, man. Is it worth a look? I don't. Let feels like open some can of worms that probably we should not open now. Unless anyone's interested.
We could always come back after we find Baba Yaga.
I mean, if we get 2 Ithilias, we get 2 disintegrates.
I'm not sure that I'm not. Yeah. Sure
I
that's
don't
how
want to
it
meet myself. That sounds like a weird timeline.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay, we just skirt around the edges to the next shop.
Next shop is called Skeletons for Trade.
What the hell?
I would like to pop divine sense as we pass.
It is not desecrated ground.
What do I sense undead?
No, they're all skeletons. They are dead,
Not animated skeletons.
not animated skeletons.
Just skeletons. What the fuck?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a whole it's kind of like it's like a glass window that peeks into the shop, and you can see in the glass window like kind of like uh just a line of skeletons hanging from hooks.
Vaguely humanoid.
There's small skeletons, larger skeletons. There's a skeleton dressed up as a pirate. There is a skeleton dressed up as a clown. And there's a skeleton that appears to be dragonborn.
Crazy.
Okay.
And
then.
what are the
It's
skeletons?
not for me.
Yeah, not for me. What are
Yeah.
the skeletons been for? Like necromancers?
Yeah, right? Like this is obviously necromancy. Yeah, right?
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
but none of the skeletons are alive.
Yet,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
cast spells on it.
Necromancy not included.
Mhm.
Okay then, I guess let's just walk away from this one.
The next one appears to be a store called the Hapless Players.
Sounds cool.
Okay.
Okay, you
walk
step
in.
in and there are 6 goblins there. 2 of them are holding lutes. One of them has what appears to be a makeshift drum set made out of animal skin and sticks and wood. One appears to have a wooden flute, and 2 appear to be flipping through books scribbled with lyrics. Then as you walk in, it's like, oh, customers! I love it! Then everybody gets in position and they get ready to play.
Please do not.
We're not even slowing down.
You can see they start playing and it sounds absolutely terrible.
We're not stopping. We're not slowing down.
Or at least
Before
the
we
mood
get-
is on point.
Panhandled.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You close the door behind them and it's like, you hear the sign, God damn! Guys! Yeah. Alright. The next one is
Why are there so many goblins here?
yeah. You notice that there's like 50% goblins in this
What is
area.
this goblin population?
There's
I don't know. You have the most Feywild knowledge, not us.
Goblin village.
Next one is
Crazy.
called Armor Twinks.
armor twins.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
do it.
I'll bite as well.
Alright, you go in, there is a goblin and his wife there. And as you
Surprise,
come in,
surprise.
they quickly kind of like hide some stuff below the table. What
What was that?
We saw that. Yeah.
Make me
What?
make me a very very quick perception check.
Who?
All of us do
who?
it since we saw
Yeah,
it.
all of it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we better roll well, at least one of us.
Oh,
No!
Dicks
Oh no.
Evan, you are-
Orcus,
roll
you
for
catch.
Isuria.
You don't really catch what you don't really catch sight of what they put under the table, but you can clearly smell paint. Although you don't see paint anywhere, but there's like the scent of paint in the air.
Been renovating?
No. And the walls are not painted.
What do you mean? The smell of paint is so apparent in the air.
No idea what you're talking about. And then she kind of like looks at the woman. And the woman's like, then the smell disappears.
Huh?
Oh,
Then you see how says she just casted prestidigitation.
You know what? Just okay. You know what? What do you sell, or what do you offer?
We do magical designs for armor. And he kind of like brings out something and puts it onto the table. Magical designs, and you can see this beautiful kind of plate armor with like red and orange adornments on it. It looks extremely spectacular. Like usually your plate armor is just like plain metal. This one is like red. It has red auburn, gold trimmings on it. It look very, very, very beautiful looking.
Is this purely aesthetic, or does this serve some
It
kind
is
of?
100% magical.
Sure. But magical in what
But
sense?
what does it do?
It makes you braver.
Like actually,
Like
or
when you look at it,
Like
when you hold it,
actually braver.
makes
Try it
you
on.
braver.
Try it
no,
on.
no, it's alright. It's alright.
Really?
Fair. Anything
No, wait,
else that
that-
has nothing to do with bravery?
We have this. Then he kind of brings out another set of plate armor. He puts it on. This one is blue. It makes you smarter.
oh. Like actually,
Yeah, actually.
I just look at both of them. Well, you can try it on.
Do you do
I-
clothes or just armor?
Just armor.
How about okay? Like how about leather armor, or just like real? Or you just do plate?
Just plate.
Huh. Okay.
Why, your
Maybe.
paints don't stick to leather well?
What are you talking about this paint? Why do you have your obsession with paint?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I have an instinct for this kind of things.
I thought we tried on, tried on.
Well, there's something
Alright.
that makes me more likable.
Oh yes, of course, of course, of course. He kind of whispers. He whispers to his wife something, and the wife runs into the back and brings out this green armor,
Oh.
very beautiful as well. Has this giant insignia plaster on the front.
Do you recognize the insignia?
You do not recognize the insignia.
And this would make me.
Brave?
It will make you very likable.
Could I whisper to Celia? Like, can you have an identifier available?
Sure. She will cast detect magic and nothing's magical in the
Identify.
store.
Nothing's magical. Oh god.
No identifier?
You don't need to identify. Nothing's magical in the store.
Alright, thank you. Let's go.
I mean, kind of does look good. I'll see as we leave.
Shame. Shame.
The next store is called miniatures.
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not even going in.
Collective groan.
The
Oh.
next
PTSD.
store is called the flubbertorium.
Flubbertorium.
Why? Let's just go check out the miniatures. Maybe they.
No,
Fine,
you guys are gonna get
fine.
done too small again.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah. Let's.
What could go wrong, huh? Huh?
There is a pixie sitting on a table where she's crafting something very, very small.
Oh,
But it's like the same size as her.
wow.
About the same size as her. And
So-
if you walk up and you look at what she's crafting, it is exceptionally fine detail work on whatever she's making. She's making almost this like small statue, which is like maybe like this big, but the statue is like almost the same size as her, but the amount of detail she's able to put into that statue is insane. And you can look around the store everything that is in the store is probably around that size, but the amount of attention to detail is remarkable. In fact, she has made there are many arrowheads which are around that size also. They look like the best arrowheads you've ever seen in Converse.
I will lean in for like close look. I'll kind of like ask in
Please
a
be careful.
yes. I'll ask in a softer voice, I guess, to match her size. Like, so are they really
All of
here?
those are sold.
Oh, really?
Everything here has been is I don't make anything unless it's ordered.
Interesting. Do
What's the lead time, by the way?
Depends on what you want. And you have to pay up front. I have had cases where customers don't pay, and then I deliver the item and they don't give me what I need.
so okay, not to be rude, but do these do anything? I mean, they are really detailed and nice, but I can't see a use for such small.
Oh, character is an additional +1.
Wow, like for the arrowhead tips.
Yeah, but it's a
That's-
one use.
Wow. it, I'll just not like yeah, very fine craftsmanship.
They're made of metal.
This is trade secret. It doesn't seem like it's made of metal. It looks like metal, but at the same time, it's not like any metal that you've seen.
The detect magic is still up, right? Is it magical?
Yes.
All magical.
Yeah. The arrowheads are all magical.
Or
Magic.
Some of the
arrowheads are all
statue,
magical.
some of the statues are magical also. That
Not
she's
metal.
crafted.
Wow.
Next gen technology. Acrylic heroes.
She basically can make anything as long as it is that size. So if you can think of something that's that size, she can make it better.
What's the
Then-
size exactly?
Like the size of an arrowhead, basically.
Oh. Anything smaller cannot. Or can.
Smaller can, bigger no.
I'm. How much would a ring cost? I want a ring with I don't know, like a gem or something inset inside. And
Is there any particular
how should I put this?
design?
I'm looking for a ring where I can flip open a cover and expose a gem.
I
An
can do
object.
that. What kind of gem?
Onyx, obsidian.
Doable.
How much would it cost?
We don't
Or would you trade for it?
need. I would. It's doable, so yes.
How
What do
long
you
would
have
it
to
take?
offer? A ring. I have to finish this job first, and then I can work on that perhaps a day or two.
A day or two. Can you deliver it?
No, we don't do delivery.
Fortunately, we might not be here in a day or two.
She says, you can hire a messenger to bring it to you. It's doable. There are people in the Mercandor who trusted messengers who can bring it to you.
That would cost extra,
Yes.
I assume.
Yes. I can recommend one, or you can pay me and I can hire him for you if you trust me enough.
And they can deliver it anywhere in the Feywild? How about the material realm?
Only in the Feywild. except the realm of winter.
Oh, something going on there?
We don't step foot in the realm of winter.
Too cold?
Yeah, she smiles.
So how will this work? We trade up front. You'll have it delivered to me in 1 or 2 days?
Yes. Just onyx or obsidian.
Or
Not
the
magical, yes?
not magical? Just a normal ring with a gem that can be covered or uncovered.
Doable. You can think about your offer if you like. Anyone else would like to craft something? Corvus? Vervin? Cyfrid? I don't know whether if Celia will. If she wants, I'll let her retcon it and do it later.
I don't know what do I need miniaturize, so what do I have of the sizes? Another amulet? It's kind of expensive though.
I don't need any miniaturized unless I were
It's
to
not
miniaturize.
miniaturized.
Anything that
She's not making
size,
things.
yeah.
She's not making things smaller. She's making things
Things,
that
A
size.
small
small-
things
a
that
small
made
thing.
well.
Yeah, they are made extremely well.
How about let's see.
I just wanna sorry, I just wanna add on to describe to the pixie. This cover, this seal must be airtight. Has to be a perfect seal until uncovered. Is that doable?
Once it's uncovered, it will be exposed, though.
Yes, and I can cover it back to reseal the gem.
Yes. You just need to understand that once it is unsealed, it will be exposed. The gem.
Sorry, I'm trying to
She's trying to say that
understand.
if you're trying, she's saying that once you uncover it, it will have been exposed already, so she's not, yeah, okay, basically, yeah.
Correct. So it's
So
like it's
what?
like
Yeah,
it's like a locket, right? I can open and
yes,
close this
yes,
thing,
yes,
and when it's
yes.
closed, it's a perfect seal.
It's a yeah, it will be a perfect seal. Yes,
Okay.
airtight, perfect seal.
Uh, I'll ask her, like, I'll commission uh I'll leave the material up to you, but if you could give me your own stylized design of a black rose,
A
probably
black rose.
a necklace size would be good. Meant to be more of like a jewelry or more for fashion or keepsake.
Did everybody go on break and suddenly become like really emo or something with the onyx and the black rose?
We
Okay, yeah, she can do that. She should
Technically,
say
it
yeah.
doesn't need to be onyx or obsidian, but it's just a thematic thing.
I can do that.
I'll leave the specifics to you. I'll trust your craftsmanship.
Can we bundle the delivery?
Yes,
How long would that take?
I can expedite his. Should be ready in just 2 days. Both.
Anything in particular you are interested in that could shortlist the items that we can trade for?
If you have anything that can help my son, that would be great. He lost his sight when he was young.
Wait. How? How do you lose his sight?
Long story, but he can't see.
Actually help with that. we could actually help with that. Can try to at least. But we will need to rest and come back the next day. Or come back in the future. I'm gonna assume we didn't rest right after the whole
No.
corrupted heart thing, so yeah, I wouldn't have recovered any of my spell slots.
Do we even know if spell would work?
Well, that's why I say we
Can
could help,
try?
but we don't know
Yeah.
for sure.
Our friend here is a healer of sorts. Can we trade his services for the items?
I've tried healers before, it doesn't work. It's a strong curse.
Is it
Curse.
right? It's a curse, not like a physical scar.
He nods.
Wait,
Removal was impossible?
If you can't help with it, it's fine. The physical trinkets and stuff, I still we can still do this trade. It doesn't have to be about my son.
No, I think if you are willing, I trust in our friend's ability. We could at the very least, help you with maybe a diagnosis or shed some light on the condition. At the very least, and then that's not to say we are dodging payment. Of course, we'll still do a fair trade, regardless of the outcome.
She extends her extremely small hand.
I'll kind of fumble whether to do a full hand, but then I'll just use like pinky.
You have a deal.
Is your son nearby? Or not in this trading encampment?
He says he's currently resting in the back room.
Can we see him?
She nods. There is she brings you to the back room, and there is a small matchbox that has been fashioned into a bed, sitting on a table. And there is a small pixie lying in there. You can see his eyes are burned in.
Damn,
Burnt in.
Yeah.
the fuck.
Hey Celia, have you detect any magic in this room? Or any items that are magical by this pixie?
The detect magic was to be on, and you will not be able to detect whether he's cursed, but there are other small items around the room which are magical that she's made.
I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna ask her, when did this start? Did your son tell you of any cursed items that he has or ran into or is in his possession as of right now? Still?
He was cursed by Baba Yaga.
Why?
He stole fruit from her garden.
How much is this? How much is this trade worth to you guys? Is it worth 100 gold?
They don't do gold here.
Yeah, but do you think this trade would actually be worth 100 gold?
I don't know, but
It's kind of up to you.
Yeah, like
Can't really place a value on this.
yeah. I mean, if it's something we cannot help, I can always try and get what I want crafted somewhere else. I'm just not sure how much it will cost.
No, I mean, are you intending to burn a reagent or something?
Yes, I mean I asked that with the intention of burn a reagent worth at least 100 gold.
Which is what?
Diamond dust, the
Ah.
get from Everesca before leaving.
We could.
We could do more good than harm by trying to help this poor pixie that has lost its sight. Honestly, I think that we would easily come across another, like more diamond dust in the future.
Sure, I support it, but it's your call.
I will do it. I'll take
You
a
could
look.
probably
and I will,
procure diamond dust in this very market.
yeah, I will ask the shopkeeper if it's okay for me to try to cast a spell on the sun.
Sure.
Okay.
Link spell.
I will
Oh.
prepare the reagent and I assume the reagent needs to be either channeled or burned or
Yep.
into the spell, into a sensor or into some sort of like into my hand or some in some
Mhm.
way or the other, and I will touch the pixie just over the torso and channel in some, as the spell calls it, positive energy, positive vibes, if you will. And I'll
Mhm.
cast Greater Restoration to try to undo whatever curse this is, whatever curse is attached onto this poor pixie.
Okay.
Goodbye, reagent.
You feel the curse dissipate, and the kind of like you see the kind of like the burns kind of recede from his eyes. But immediately you feel a laughter ring in your head, Vervan. And you hear a voice speak. My curses are not yours to break, cleric.
It was just some fruit. Just forgive the poor person.
No response. But you do see the burns recede and he opens his eyes slowly, and the pixie will look to you and say, he can see?
Can he see? I wave.
You see the small pixie nods, and she looks at you and says, you have a deal. I will craft your items. She shakes your hand tightly, and you feel the magical energy again.
Yay!
Woo.
clap, 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 clap.
Good deed done.
Good deed
Paul.
done.
Good deed done. Maybe
Oh.
pay for it next session.
Yeah,
We see.
exactly.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Trust me, we're fine. Like Greater Restoration, like this probably was the kind of situation where I would have used it.
Well, we shall see how
Is
that
there
goes.
anything I can make for you, perhaps? And she looks at the man who saved my son. Free of charge.
Anything
Well,
that
perhaps
can prevent curses.
yeah, maybe. Well, I don't think anything. If she had that, she probably would have given it to her son. But
Yeah,
maybe
not remove, prevent.
I'll show her like the crest on my armor, and maybe I'll get like a smaller version of this, like a badge that I can hold on to.
Didn't the shortcut girl want your amulet? Just make another one.
Yeah,
No.
true. And then just give.
No, I think I'll make a smaller version of my crest, my symbol, so
What
that
do
I
you
can,
mean?
so that if I don't have my armor, I can still cast my spells.
Just make
Okay.
another amulet.
No, I'm not gonna make another amulet.
Can secure,
Wait, what the fuck? Why
you can
not?
secure the shortcut.
One.
No, but the end,
5 minutes,
that's how I
eh?
work,
1.5
okay.
days to 5 days.
Alright.
Let the man do what he wants.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want a small holy symbol.
Yep.
A
Okay, she can do
smaller-
that. Just is there anything special you want with the symbol?
No, just needs to be small enough to fit in my pocket, and that's about it. We'd like to know. Actually, we're looking for. Well, maybe that's not an appropriate place to ask. Never mind. But yeah,
Mhm.
just a symbol. Yes, small enough to fit in the pocket.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's it.
What else could I fit that's really small? That could be useful. I can't think off the top of my head. It'll probably just be the holy symbol for now.
Okay, sure. Then she says she will get the 3 items done.
Yeah. Sorry. I will make a little alteration to my request. I'll fish out like one of the smaller emeralds we got from Perry the Platypus vault, and I'll just pass it to her and say, if you can try to include this in maybe at like the center of the rose. You can do whatever you want with the remainder if it's just
Black
use it how
and
you like.
green rose. Huh.
Okay. Sure.
I'm looking forward to the end product. Yeah.
Alright.
She point us in the right direction. Do we actually know where Curse Lady is?
We have directions.
Yeah.
Although I say like, oh, his son played, stole fruit from there, so we'll know where she is, right?
The Coven lady said we were on the right track, right?
Yeah.
Just takes 1.5 days.
Just in time.
Okay, you leave the store.
As we are
Who's first? Huh? Yeah, sorry. Oracus?
Who's the first out of the store, is it?
No, you finish what you're saying first.
As we are leaving, I wanted to just ask Corvus. So, what's the significance of this black rose?
Is to remember someone. I thought this would be the best place to get something that is befitting her image.
The sculptures were really intricate.
Yes.
I don't mean to probe, but is there someone still around?
No. It gone with my past, I guess.
Actually, that gives me a very brilliant and very important idea. But I think there was something that was gonna happen when we left the store, so let's deal with that.
No. It's okay, go.
I would like to look for someone in this market who could create a backup of my memories.
It's got the
There
diary,
might be
bro.
someone who can do that, but before you manage to find someone, you walk out. Who's the first out?
Ooh.
I don't know, I guess Corvus,
In-
Vervan and myself will be in front talking to
The
her, so maybe we-
Initiative roll.
Yeah.
See who has the initiative to go first.
Sounds
Come
sounds
on.
good. Yeah. It would actually not be like clear cut
Fuck,
who will be
no
out first.
active Okay, let's
Yeah,
just do a
no,
D20.
Roll Dex.
Sorry,
Dex
sorry.
roll, right?
Roll
Dex.
Dex, just straight Dex.
straight dex roll.
Yeah, that's
Ability
your
check.
initiative.
Sure, go ahead, go through initiative. I just opened it.
I wrote Dex already.
Ah,
It's the
Dex
same.
check.
My
Yeah,
initiative
it's
and
the
Dex
same.
is the
Same,
same.
same. Fuck. Somehow I knew I was gonna win it.
Covers out.
Celia has to roll.
That bitch ain't beating
Serious,
me.
You just no reading.
Yeah, she's not beating a 20.
Unless.
Can if she rolls a 20.
She's -1, I think. So even on 20.
How can a wizard
Oh, no,
be
she's
minus
plus three.
one?
Plus three,
Oops.
plus three, bro.
Right, Collins is out first.
Dramatic
you
and
bump
exit.
You bump into someone and it's like bumping into a stone wall, and then you kind of look down. A small girl with golden hair that you immediately recognize as Vidya is standing in front of the store.
I'll just look down and out loud say, oh fuck.
She's like, she looks at you and says, "We should talk." And that's where we'll end today's session.
God damn.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Bruh.
she found us,
Such
dude.
an actual reaction. Oh.
Yeah, actually.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Oh no.
There's someone defined us, but I'm on 12 HP. Hello?
Yeah, I haven't long rest. I'm 12, I'm on 9 HP.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh my
One
God.
lay on hands.
Alright, we'll pick it up next week.
Hell yeah.
So she said
See you
talk,
guys.
right? Not fight, right? It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
it's just
Talk,
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 guys.
talk.
It's just talk, guys.
I might be a bit late, but we still have session. I might be
Okay.
a bit late, yeah.
GG.
Oh,
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
nice to be back playing D&D.
It's good to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
back.
yeah.
It's good to be back.
Woo. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Alright.
Hey,
see
next
you
session.
guys.
Next session is session 100. According to
Wow. Wow,
That's-
session 100.
Wow.
me. That's crazy.
Momentous. Prepare your wedding.
3 digits.
Play your-
Prepare.
Play my wedding.
Yeah, you host a session there.
I'll play like the clips of the D&D at the wedding dinner.
Oh,
No.
Oh no, you're gonna play the
Oh,
the
God.
Verona clip.
Alright. I gotta see you guys. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Alright.
Thanks, guys.
GG.
GG.
Bye-bye.
GG, GG.